Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the look that I am wearing right here. So yeah, if you want to see how I achieve this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so today I'm going to prime my eyelids with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair 04. I'm going to go in with my mini beauty sponge and just blend this out. And then today we are going to be using the ColourPop Cosmetics My Little Pony palette. I am going to go in with the shade Bluebell, which is right here. I'm going to go in on an e.l.f. Flat shader brush and just set down that concealer we just put on there. So next I'm going to go in the shade with, it's called Apple Jacks right here. And I'm just going to go in on a big fluffy brush here and start working this into my crease. And I'm not going to be putting this on my lid at all because today we are going to be doing a cut crease. Well, sort of. So now that I have that color built up to the way I want, we are going to go in with the shade Flutterfly right here, which is like a really pretty like burgundy shade. And I'm going to go in on a Luxie 229 brush. And the same thing, I'm going to put this in, again, not going onto my eyelid at all. And I'm not taking this shade as far into the inner corner as I did that first shade either. I'm going to go back in with that first brush, adding no additional product, and just buff out these two colors. Now I'm going to go in with this middle shade right here. This is called Sky Dancer. And I'm going to go in on just a little shading brush, and then to just put this in really tightly into the crease of your eye here. Again, not taking it onto the lid at all. And a trick that I found when I'm doing this, if you keep your eye kind of open like this and then look down, it makes it easier to blend it out, so that way you don't have like basically eye rolls. Excuse my voice, I am getting over a cold. It hit our house pretty hard over the weekend. Maverick had it last week, and then Dakota and I got it over the weekend. Of course, like one of the first super nice weekends we've had, we all just want to be outside, but we were all feeling so crappy, all we want to do was sit inside and do nothing. So now I'm going to take that Luxie brush with that second color, adding no additional product, and just blend these out here. Now I'm going to go in with the lid shade, and we are going to go in with this really pretty purple shade here, which is called Minty. I'm going to go in on a MAC 242 brush, and I'm just going to spray my brush with some Fix Plus. I was feeling pretty springy today. Now on the other side of that 242 brush, I am actually going to go in with the shade Snuzzle right here, which is like a really pretty iridescent blue color. And again, I'm just going to spray my brush with some Fix Plus, and I'm just going to put this in the bottom, like kind of center of my lid here. So I'm kind of doing like a cut crease halo eye type thing. I'll take some of that purple shade and just kind of pat around the edges so it's not like a blunt color. And now I'm going to go in and do my wing liner and probably do my upper mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have my mascara on, I'm going to go in with these Pure and Gentle makeup remover wipes. You can just get these. I got them at Walmart for like 96 cents, and they are awesome. So I'm just going to clean up the fallout, which is super nice because there actually wasn't a whole lot of fallout from this. So this is definitely a look you could do if you did your foundation first too. So now I'm going to go in and I'm actually going to spray my face with Fix Plus first. And then I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator. I like to put this underneath my foundation. It'll give me a nice, like, kind of glow from within. I'm going to go with my Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. This is the matte one. Now I'm going to go in with my beauty sponge and blend this all out. Okay, so now that I've got my foundation on, I'm going to go in with that same ColourPop concealer we used for our eyes and go ahead and put this everywhere I want on my face and blend it out, and I'll just be using my mini beauty sponge to blend that out. Now that I have that all blended out, I am going to go in with the Cover FX. This is the translucent powder in the shade Light. And I'm just going to use this to set underneath my eyes and all those areas we put the concealer. And then I will also be using this to set my entire face. So for under my eyes, I'm going to go in with a crown brush here. And I always tap off the excess into the lid. I'm going to go in with, this is EcoTools face brush. I'm going to use this to set the rest of my face. Sorry about the lighting in here today. I was going to get ready in my beauty room, and then Maverick woke up and decided that he was not going to take his nap. So we're in the bathroom today, and I started out and had such good lighting, and then it decided to be overcast and rain. So now I'm going to go in. This is the Ciate London. This is the Bamboo Bronzer in Palm Island. And I'm going to go in with my Bare Minerals Flawless Face Brush and just bronze up my face here. Now I'm going to go in with blush. I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution. This is the Golden Sugar 2 Rose Gold palette. And I'm actually going to go in with this shade right here. Unfortunately, they don't have names, so I'm going to go in with this one. I'm just going to go in on an Ulta buffing brush. I think it's actually for foundation, but I love it for my blush. I'm going to go in with highlight, and today I'm going to be using, this is the Ciate London in Moon Dust. Just going to be using this as a Luxie Pro Precision tapered brush and just throwing that on my cheekbones here. Put it on my nose, my cupid's bow, and on my forehead. Kind of going for a springy, glowy look today. We are running errands today. We are gonna be doing a self-tanner this weekend, so I gotta go get all this stuff to do that. Okay, now that I have all my foundation and stuff on, I'm gonna run, this is the Brow Girl Instant Brow Hair in the shade Brown. So I'm going to go and run this through my eyebrows just to make sure that they, one, stay in place, and then two, it kind of will add some color if the foundation or concealer took away from my brows. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and do my bottom lashes, which typically I would have done these before I did my bronzer and blush, and then I just got sidetracked. So I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion and line my lower lash line here. When I was tight lining, I totally jammed that pencil into the lid and it needs to be sharpened, but my sharpener is downstairs. So now I'm going to go in with the Princess Sparkle right here, which is a really dark shimmery purple shade, kind of like an eggplant color. And I'm going to go in on, this is an angled liner brush by Bodyography. So I'm going to take this dark shade here and I'm just going to press this into where I put that eyeliner on. So now I'm going to take, this is by the Vintage Cosmetic Company. It is a Step 3 Go Girl Go. It's just a shader brush. I am going to go in to that Sky Dancer color that we used here, and we're just gonna buff this along the bottom, keeping it down a little bit lower than we put in that last color, but not quite like way low. So now we're going to take that Apple Jacks color, which is the very first color that we used, and I'm going to take this on, it's another vintage brush, the Step 2, and I'm going to use it as like an angled brush. I'm going to use this end here. I'm going to use this end to buff all of this out. Okay, so now for highlight, I'm going to go in with, this is Butterscotch. I'm going to use this one to highlight my brow bone. And I'm going in on a flat shader brush by the Bodyography. And then now for inner corner highlight, I'm actually going to go in with this Firefly shade here. It's like a really pretty iridescent color. I'm actually going to spray my brush with Fix Plus. Oh my God. Lesson as to why you don't leave your makeup palettes down where your small children can get them. He totally just grabbed that off my counter. Thank God all the ColourPop stuff is magnetic. So now I'm going to go in with the Benefit They're Real and do my lower lash line. So now I'm going to go in and set my face. I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And yes, I know this is old packaging. It is not an old product, but I bought the new one and my pump didn't work, so I had to dump it into the old bottle. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my lips, and I'm actually going to be mixing two. I'm using the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Long-Wearing Lipstick in the shade Fig. And then I'm going to go over it with the NYX Lingerie in the shade number 2. So I'm going to go in and go ahead and do that, and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is the completed look. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content from me, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!